Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another endless bout, another little funny endless battle here. And how do I put this? It's very important. It's very specific. It's very important, very specific. Is that we're about to get freaking cooked. Or are we? We're probably gonna get cooked. I'm watching Plunger play League of Legends on the side because he is actually streaming right now, which is pretty cool. That's something he's talked about doing a lot, so it's cool to finally see him do it. Well, to finally see him get back in the saddle. I shouldn't shoot him like that. Alright, I know what I have to do. And I'm watching him play, and like, he plays like the Demon of Babylon, which is why I think he can get silver, because what ended up happening is I got to gold accidentally, and this was last season. I got to gold, and I got to gold 1 accidentally. I just went on a major winning streak. And what ended up happening was he was bronze. And he got to silver very briefly, and we were able to play together a little bit, but not for very long. Because he quickly went back down to bronze. But, the Gremlin tank, let's go. He's trying to get to silver so that we can, play League of Legends together again. And I don't know if he's trying to get to silver tonight. That's the name of the stream. But, you know, I'm watching it, and I'm a little bit frightened for his odds, for his chances. Don't hit me. Hit me, you're a coward. Hit my ghoul, you're a monster. You're a fiend, you're a creature. How dare you hurt my ghoul? How dare you hurt my little ghoulie? The fuck is wrong with you? Sorry, got a little bit animated there. I'm watching League of Legends on the side, you know, so of course we get a little bit heated. But we're just making our ghoulies stronger, which is kind of funny. But I'm watching him play, and it's like, it really is ELO hell, but also he could very easily, like, and it's hard in the moment, you know, like, I'm sitting back and I'm watching, but one of the things that made him lose a game, one of the big mistakes that happened, was they killed the entire enemy team, and the enemy team, except for the ADC, who was like half health, and the ADC was like, whatchamacallit, she was at half health, and your entire team is up, and you have like divers and people who can like jump on you really easily. And yeah, it is a Samira, the outplay potential is pretty scary and whatnot, but it's also only a Samira, and you are like completely fine to just run her down and kill her because you have like 80 million forms of CC. And of course, Plunger's playing Briar, because whenever I'm not in the game and he's playing jungle, he plays my girl Briar. And so they like won the team fight, and the enemy was missing 2 inhibitors, and one of their Nexus towers was down, and it was just Samira. And, you know, obviously I'm not in the VC, so I can't, like, you know, yell at him to go actually win the game, but Skeleton Key's absolutely goated. And for some reason, like, half of the messages that I type in Plunger's chat say, like, your message failed to send, or what is it? Yeah, your message failed to send, which is, like, an error message that you get when, like, you're, like, tripping, like, a moderator thing or something? I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, no, that was a little bit weird. So, like, I couldn't tell him regardless, but I mean, it's like the entire enemy team's dead for a minute, except for the Samira, and she can't fucking do anything. So, you know, to me, I was a misclick, I was a misinput, to me anyways, you know, the sensible thing to do would be just to, you know, go, like, win the game, because you have over a minute, your entire team is alive at relatively full health, and it's just the enemy Samira. And you have a lot of CC on your team, so just run into the base, kill the last Nexus tower, and then just win the game. But they didn't do that. His entire team started spam pinging the Baron. And it's like, why the fuck would you ever do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense, man. Like, I don't know at all why you would ever, like... I don't know why you'd ever do that, man. Just win the game. And it was pissing me off, because it's like... You know... You had every right to win that game, but... I'm just... Now he's playing Alawi, and I look over and I see that he has 5 kills and 5 deaths, and it's like, Plunger plays like a different kind of beast, honestly. And the thing is, I respect the way that Plunger plays, because he's, like, super close to being, like, the demon of Babylon who walks among us. You know what I mean? Like, he's super close. He just has to lock it in, you know? And be more willing to, like, demand and, like, ping the team, you know? He's got to be more willing to... He's got to be more willing to just go in there, to just throw hands, you know? Friendship Ring is really interesting upgraded, but I don't like it. Skeleton Key and Friendship Necklace are really good. I'm going to take Friendship Necklace for the damage, but Skeleton Key, we do need to corrupt that. Because if we don't, we're gonna get cooked. We're gonna get screwed. We're gonna get taken out back and shot by the sheriff. I'm only gonna put up one of these, and I'm just gonna roll for Gremlins. Right now, our summons are win conditions. Honestly, I'm gonna reroll again. That's good. Now, let's guarantee that we take the damage, because I don't want the Gremlin in the front to get hit, because he's about to get hit, and we can potentially save him by summoning more Gremlins, or by tanking a hit. So, let's actually do something like this. And I don't want to do just 1 damage, I don't think it's worth it. Let's lower his stun resist, and let's just make this Gremlin a lot stronger. So you can take, like, a couple more hits, buddy. We have to put a lot of work and investment into one Gremlin, just so that he doesn't die. I am not using it yet. I would prefer... I don't know why I want to make the big Gremlin the one in the front. It doesn't really make sense to me. Now, this is the turn where you want to go freaking crazy with it, man. Honestly... We got one guy who's 6 HP. But, I mean... We can make a big Gremlin. I don't have any problem with that. We can make 2 big Gremlins. How about that? How about that? I mean, you're dead, right? Like, I don't even have to do the math on that. We just have 2 big Gremlins. Yeah, it feels pretty... Yeah. You! Sorry, that was a visceral reaction. I mean, we'll get him out of the way. We'll get homie out of the way. I'll gladly toss you to the fucking trash magician's wand. Hey lady, you want to see a card trick? I don't really want to show you a card trick because, like, I don't like this wand. I think I'm actually completely alright with doing it like this. Well, I mean, not that I got anything out of it, but, we could have gotten something out of it. Look at how tiny these freaking Gremlins are. The day that they let you, like, make your own guys jump up in the air to look like a Mario sound, that's when the game goes from, like, game of the year to, like, game of the century, game of the decade. So, big Gremlin... Ooh! He's not... He's gonna die because you slapped it? How could anyone be that so freaking cruel, bro? How could anybody be that freaking cruel, dude? You slapped him again! He came back from the abyss! And you said, what if he died? And it's like, what if you died? Bitch? Dickhead? Asshole? Like you just see like a little green ghoulie walking around, and you're like, all right, time to kill this fucking guy? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Anyways, we have the, a good summon, but here's the thing. We kind of have a little bit of a strange build going on. We have a very strange build going on. Do we just take this? Do we just try to make this happen? We could try to make this happen pretty easily. I guess we'll just target this one because they have fully charge your wand, or you know what, let's just take no damage here and we don't have to use the curse. The trolls are cracked. One troll is doing a shit ton of work, man. One troll is doing a fuck ton of work. We don't have to do the curse yet, that's completely fine. And we're good to just big chill here. We can, here's the thing though, with the kind of build that we have going on right now, right? We can either sacrifice the accessories and keep the troll, or we can sacrifice the troll and cycle the troll out for things. Because, like, we have enough buffs right now, and we could potentially... What bracelet buffs can we get for... I mean, gummy bracelet? That only works on some of them, though, now that I think about it. It doesn't work on all of them. Friendship bracelet, yeah. So we could get friendship bracelet, gummy bracelet. We can get any bracelet that we want, actually, because we can just trade it out later, but... This is the part where, okay, 1 damage on the troll is not worth it, so we need to fish for defensive options. So first of all, fuck you, and then we have to, I mean, you have lower resist, so fuck you, and you have lower resist, so fuck you. Now, this is the part where, why the hell did I do that? Why? Because this guy's attacking first, and so if he was doing 5 damage, then he could have potentially killed you. There's no point to do that. There is no point to do that. I would love to not take damage this turn. That sounds absolutely fantastic. The only problem with a summon build is it's kind of like that one, like, crazy wand, right? Like, you can make your guys as powerful as you want, but whether or not they actually hit your fucking target doesn't really matter. Because, like, well, that's the whole point, actually. That's what matters the most. For each shield, I mean, power buff is just, like, a no-brainer here. It does take away some of our own personal damage, but the thing is, there's only one enemy in the game that, like, kills your summons outright, and we can hopefully do something against, you know, there's something that we can hopefully do to stop that. So what we wanted immediately was to get 2 trolls, because they're very tanky, and they do a lot for us right off the bat. Not that, I mean, this just kind of sucks because the first troll's gonna die probably. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Listen, I've been watching Sheriff Bozo enough for a long enough period of time that I already know that homeboy, he ain't freaking around here. Oh my god. I knew that was gonna happen. There is some sort of, like, weighted RNG priority system in this game, and I feel like Dokes from, because I can't prove it, but I'm right. I know I am. I absolutely know that I am correct. And it drives me crazy. You gotta shoot him. You gotta shoot him. You gotta shoot him. Holy shit, he shot him. I believe in my heart of hearts, and this is it's just blatant conspiracy posting. There is no real evidence for this. There's no real anything for this, really. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get shot, man. Oh, where it's like, I feel like the game has, like, RNG biases that it checks for certain things. And it makes me very scared because it just is what it is, you know? It doesn't matter who you hit. You're taking away damage. You can't kill me, you can't kill my troll, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna do 4 attacks, a 50-50 chance you're gonna hit that coin flip every single time on me exactly. So it's like, yeah, I believe that is like a real thing that actually happens. Like, yeah, get real. Get fucking real, man. Like, that's crazy, though, right? Like, I got hit by that guy 5 times in a row, and that was a 33% chance right there. Like, I don't believe in this game. I do not believe in this game at all. This game scares the shit out of me, man. I don't trust this game. I don't fucking trust this game, man. I don't trust the RNG on this. I'm so paranoid at all times. I'm so paranoid about this game at all times. God damn, it's all so good. It's all so fucking cracked, man. It's all so fucking good, man. There's like, I don't know how to think, I don't know how to feel. It's like, yeah. Well, sure. Fuck it, man. Who cares? Who gives a shit? We made our trolls too powerful, so we're never gonna roll them. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, man. We made the trolls too fucking strong, so we can't roll them anymore. That's how the game works. Listen, I'm so conspiracy-brained on this game. It feels more like Panstash pulling the funny lever than the Daily World of Horror has ever felt. I feel like a fucking conspiracy theorist in this game, it's true. I mean, you're dead. You're cooked. Like, you're gone. The television is gone. And you can't punch through my troll. Try it. I dare you. Try punching through my troll. Try punching through my troll. I absolutely fucking dare you. It's gonna take you like a million turns to punch through my troll, dickhead. And you know what I'm gonna keep doing? I'm gonna keep buffing the troll. I'm gonna keep buffing the troll, and what are you gonna fucking do about it, huh? Punk? Oh, perfect RNG, huh? I think Plunger won that game, and now I see him... No, he's not playing Nefiri. I thought he was playing Nefiri, but he's actually not. I need to not look away from my microphone, man. I would rather probably fish for a good bracelet, right? Like, even though it doesn't really matter. Shocky Bone's good. Scary Story is weakness, right? Like, I actually fuck with that. Like, we're basically just sort of like, our book and our wand are kind of interchangeable. Like, we could swap them out anytime, but they're not, like, bad. And I would be perfectly down to, I think this game wants me dead. I think this is just, like, I don't know what to say, honestly. I think the game's just fucking with me, honestly. I think the game's fucking with me. I think this game hates me. I think this game wants me to die. I think, oh, and now, like, you know, obviously, we're not gonna roll the fucking book. I think this game wants me, like, dead and buried, honestly. I do. I think somebody dodged, because now they're, like, Plunger was picking, I think? What's going on? I think somebody dodged the game he was in, right? Now he's playing Nefiri. I don't think he was playing Nefiri before, but maybe he was. I don't fucking know. What am I doing, dude? Hey, you can't go off alarm. There is no raid tonight. Get the heck out of here. I don't raid tonight anymore. My raid schedule changed abruptly. And not abruptly, actually. It's completely predictable, and I knew it was happening ahead of time. Very far ahead of time, actually. I'm just very lazy, and I didn't change my alarm yet. There is no raid, right? There's no raid? Hold on, I gotta check to see if there's a raid or not. I'm gonna do that on my phone, so I can keep playing Dog Witch. Absolutely insane. Statements by the utterly fucking deranged. It's true. It's true, by the way. It's true. It's true, GIF? It's true. But, like, I'm just gonna go to the private raid chat, and I'm gonna go to the pin, and it's Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, yeah? Absolutely. True. No, not Tuesday. Not Tuesdays. Now, this video is probably being uploaded on Wednesday, so that might be a little bit confusing. But, you know... I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. I don't know why I'm fucking doing this. Don't hit me, man. I mean, Shine Kakyoin. This is like this build sucks. Oh my god. So what's replaceable? The ring is replaceable. There are better rings, and we don't really need it. There are better rings, we don't really need it. Can I get... Honestly, I don't want to take fucking damage, so... Yeah, I don't want to fucking take damage, so... Of course, I put them at, like, an awkward HP threshold, so, you know, I just want, like, a bone or something. Like, can I just get a bone? Thank you, actually. Unironically, that's exactly what I wanted. We don't have a Shocky bone or anything like that, so there's no, can't put, like, electric barrier. What's the matchup going on? I gotta see this. What's the matchup? He's looking at people's profile pictures, so I can't see what fucking champion is in the top lane. It's Nefiri versus Teemo Jungle. Didn't he have a Teemo Jungle on his team last game? Is that the same guy? That'd be crazy, dude. I don't know why, like, I'm playing like this, but it's like... I'm deranged, man. I'm a freaking lunatic. You know, actually, what's kind of funny is, I noticed those comments where it's like, Web doesn't speak for, like, 5 seconds, and I thought it was, like, an audio bug, because sometimes Adobus will do this thing, where it just kind of... I love Spicy Bone. After that one video, I love Spicy Bone. Are we gonna upgrade it though? Probably not, because we got like 80 more important things to upgrade, but it's pretty cool. I like Spicy Bone a lot. It is interchangeable. We can swap it out for any other bone we get randomly at any point in time, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We cannot stun this turn under any circumstance, so I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Like, it's fine. Like, we just gotta keep ourselves alive, because the trolls are now gummy, but what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh my god. But like, I've been getting those comments where people are like, oh yeah, you know, Web goes quiet for like 5 seconds. And I thought it was an audio bug in Adobus. But I was actually looking it over in some of the more recent World of Horror episodes that I've recorded. And it's actually, I just kind of stopped talking. And I didn't even notice this, but like, yeah, no, I'm more contemplative. Sorry, I don't know how words work, so I had to like actually sound that one out in my head, because I'm just like incompetent, I guess. But I was thinking about it. It's like, yeah, I do just kind of like go quiet for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, because like if you go back in some of the earlier World of Horror episodes, not even the earlier World of Horror episodes, just like some random ass shit, you know, from like not even like modern day, but like just like, I don't know, like a month ago. You look at like the 300s, the early 400s. You know, you go look at that shit and it's like, man, I'm looking at that shit and I'm like, I fucking talk incessantly, constantly, 100% of the time. There's no dead air. A lot of my commentary styling, if you will, has always been about just like minimizing the dead air. Not because I think there's anything like necessarily wrong with that. We're gonna take a fucking beating here, holy shit. By that I mean we're gonna take 1 damage, which is the most terrifying thing that this game can do to me. That's not true. I am sandbagging. Please don't be mean to me. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. Thank you so much. I love life. I want to beat second loop. Please don't bully me. But like, yeah, I just kind of had some moments where like, I ain't yapping. If you can believe it, I ain't yapping. And I literally, instead of thinking, oh, maybe I was actually like considering something and letting like dead air stand and not actually yapping constantly for every like fucking second of the video, I literally thought it was a bug. I literally thought that it was a bug. And I think that's really fucking funny. Listen, the spicy bracelet is very important for damage scaling, but the skeleton key is like way too fucking useful for this boss fight. Like, it's way too fucking useful. Like, no matter which one he is, it's way too useful. Because we can guaranteed stun him when we don't want to deal with, like, him killing my allies for the first time, probably. I don't know if I want to, like, take this, though. I don't want to use this stupid fucking wand thing, dude. I don't want to use it. I really don't want to use it, man. But, you know what, fuck it, sure. I don't want to take 4 damage for free for, like, literally no reason. We didn't roll a single bone on turn 1. So I would just rather not. And, I mean, this is completely fine. Our trolls are not corrupted, so, like, we could make them 5/5s, but that takes the rest of my fucking turn, and I would rather not do that. I kind of want to, like, roll a skeleton key so that we could only get 1 poison. Because 2 poison's a motherfucker. Not for the trolls, but for me. But, you know, we got power buff coming in, so... Here's the thing, though. You guys gotta, like, fucking just stop it. Is it worth it to power buff potentially twice? Yes, because we're about to lose our dice. Like, these guys gotta fucking stop that, man. What does it look like when you make them jump when they're rising? That's kind of fun. I need to start working on this guy's resistance. And I'm not going to be able to do that because he stole my fucking dice. Because he's going to execute the allies after summoning the bats, right? Oh, he's going to do that now, actually? Oh, he's going to do that now, actually. He's going to do that now, actually? I don't know if you noticed that, but he's going to do that actually, like, right now, guys. He's going to do that, like, right now. He's going to do that, like, right now, guys. Well, we get 14 damage, and we don't take any. I don't know, like, I'm gonna need, to start working this guy down. I really wanted another fucking troll. Yeah, I'm a little fucking scared, by the way. I'm so fucking scared. Hold on, alright. No, you're not doing damage. You're not doing damage to me. And you're not doing damage to me. I'm not taking damage. Not right now, bitch. Okay, so this is the part where it gets a little bit concerning, because we have literally no AoE. There is nothing in my build, period, that, lets me get any AoE whatsoever. You're not taking my fucking dice. We can take damage here, that's fine. I didn't want to take all of the damage. Fuck you. You're doing 1 damage to me or my trolls, no matter what, and you decide to do that. Like, you're a piece of shit, you know that. I don't really like this. I don't actually like the turn that I have here. I feel like he's gonna kill my allies next turn, so I'm not really, like, super wanting to invest in them, because I don't think I can get a stun. But this is the turn where, like, it wants me to do my ally shit. I mean, I could make you do... Yeah, fuck it, man. Sure, it's, like, 2 more damage. It's, like, 1 more damage than you would have done. It's not actually that good, but... Hey, guess what? I want to get his fucking shit lower. This is how it scales into oblivion here. This is how it scales into death. Which is that we've completely lost our fucking momentum. This is bad. Yeah, this is really bad because our damage is our trolls, and we don't have the dice to actually, like, abracadabra. So even if we could do something cool, we actually can't really do something cool, which is kind of a little bit unfortunate. Now, we're not gonna die here, even if we get hit. And, I mean, we want the trolls to get hit because they're gummy, and he's just gonna kill them anyways. Theoretically, though, we can, Very unlucky. We got greedy. I was worried about, like, how much dice I've got going on here. So how realistic is it going to be for me to roll a thing? But, you know, it is. I probably should have not done what I just did there. We're going to have 3 HP, and he's going to do a fuck ton of damage, because that's what he's going to do, and we just broke the stun. Uh-huh. Hey guys, how's it going? We need that fucking thing dead, but then like, you know, we need everything dead. I'm not gonna get 3 spicy bones here, am I? That would be nice. I'll take one for sure, and then I'll stun the other guy. We don't have poison. Now, of course, that's the 33% chance we didn't want to happen. This is it. This is the end game right here, guys. This is the scary part. This is the guys, I'm so fucking scared part. I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we just, like, have completely stalled out. Yeah, you gotta fucking go. You gotta go, bro. It was worth a try, I guess. Thank God he killed the pillar, but, like, now he's just gonna kill me. There's nothing stopping him from beating me to death with hammers. I need to get a key. That's what I needed, honestly. I know it was super risky what I just did and I lost for it, but we needed to get a, we needed to get damage on the board. Because that's the crazy thing about what we were playing, right? Is, if we didn't get any damage, we were just gonna die next turn anyways, so we had to take a risk at some point. What the hell is going on in Plunger's fucking game right now? Huh? Nah, nah, man, no. Actually, actually, Plunger, this is... I don't want to say something mean to my friend, because I don't know how well it's going to be taken as a joke, because it's on a video and it's responding to a stream that he did in the past. But bro, this is why you're bronze. You're gonna win this game because your team is like fucking dumpstering. You and your team are fucking dumpstering the enemy, and it's not even close. They have 1 kill on the board right now. They didn't even get close to wiping out Tomato Town. But what the fuck am I watching? It's 11 minutes into the game. Plunger has his red jungle egg, his red jungle smite, and he is soloing Dragon with 4,000 gold at 11 minutes in the game. This is like, are you playing like intermediate bots, or like what's going on, man? You got literally no items. Your smite was on a 30-second cooldown, but it didn't matter because it's taking you so long to kill the fucking dragon, man. What am I watching, dude? Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye. We are not getting out of bronze with this one. We are not getting out of loop 1 with this one.